When you hear the name Marilyn Monroe, you probably picture a glamorous blonde in a white dress. But behind that Hollywood smile was a woman far more complex, intelligent, and vulnerable than most people realize. Today, we'll reveal 16 surprising, lesser-known facts that offer a deeper look at the real Marilyn Monroe, beyond the spotlight. Marilyn founded her own production company. In 1955, she launched Marilyn Monroe Productions, a bold move for a woman in Hollywood at the time. This gave her more control over her career and allowed her to seek serious, dramatic roles. Her birth name wasn't Marilyn Monroe. She was born Norma Jean Mortensen. Later, she used her mother's surname, Baker. The name Marilyn Monroe was created by the studio, Marilyn after actress Marilyn Miller, and Monroe from her grandmother's maiden name. She had a personal library of over 400 books. Despite her image as the dumb blonde, Marilyn was deeply intellectual. Her collection included works by Dostoevsky, Freud, Proust, and Joyce. She was fascinated by literature, philosophy, and psychology. She suffered from chronic insomnia and anxiety. Marilyn often struggled with panic attacks, stage fright, and sleepless nights. To cope, she relied heavily on sleeping pills, a habit that would later play a tragic role in her life. She once worked in a factory during World War II. Before fame, Marilyn worked in a munitions factory as part of the war effort. It was there that a military photographer noticed her and launched her modeling career. She couldn't have children. Marilyn longed for a family, but she suffered from endometriosis and had several miscarriages. This deeply affected her emotionally and intensified her sense of isolation. Her IQ was reportedly higher than Einstein's. Her estimated IQ was 165, higher than average, and certainly higher than most expected from someone typecast as a simple beauty. She helped break racial barriers in music. Marilyn used her influence to help jazz singer Ella Fitzgerald perform in clubs that banned black artists. She promised to sit front row every night, and kept her word. She studied method acting in New York. Marilyn trained at the Actors Studio under Lee Strasberg. She took acting seriously and was eager to be seen as more than a sex symbol. She was frequently late on set. Marilyn was notorious for arriving hours late to filming. While frustrating to directors, her on-camera performance often made it worth the wait. She had strong stage fright. Ironically, the confident image she projected masked deep insecurity. Even at the peak of her fame, she was terrified before stepping in front of a camera. Her iconic breathy voice was intentional. The baby doll voice wasn't natural. Marilyn deliberately created it for her roles. It became her signature. She had deep insecurities about her appearance. Though seen as the ultimate beauty icon, Marilyn worried constantly about her looks, weight, and aging. She battled self-doubt throughout her life. She was married to two legends. Her second husband was baseball star Joe DiMaggio. Her third, acclaimed playwright Arthur Miller. Both relationships were filled with passion, jealousy, and heartbreak. She sang Happy Birthday to President John F. Kennedy. Her sultry performance in 1962 at Madison Square Garden is one of the most famous moments in pop culture. It fueled rumors of an affair and raised eyebrows across the country. Her death remains a mystery. Marilyn was found dead at 36. Officially, it was ruled an overdose. But many believe there's more to the story, involving politics, the Kennedys, or even the FBI. To this day, theories about her death continue to spark debate. Marilyn Monroe wasn't just a symbol, she was a human being, brilliant, broken, driven, and misunderstood. Her story is a reminder that behind every icon is a real person with real struggles. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who still thinks Marilyn was just a pretty face.